to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a...
Well, Florida's daily rain shower has arrived at an inopportune time. Welcome to Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South, between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off from Jacksonville. Returnable from the 1. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And a modest start to one game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Gets everything he has under this throw. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Chimere DK. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Focus. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now off the play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
And it's caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Second and 6 now. One's complete to Chimere DK. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Stephanie, go!
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, set!
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Ward. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans go up 6-0 here in the first.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Thanks to 24.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. Lawrence throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Tootin on 1st and 10. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start to fight back for their first points in this game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say to slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Cam Little to try the extra points. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. The Jaguars tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the 38. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Come on. Ready.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And this is knocked away incomplete. It's a good play, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag back by the QB. He may have been hit late on that one. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Inside give here for Newton. This round's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Let's go. 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Thomas snags it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Same press. Piece of 24.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
On red. Here we go.
Newton gets it from the gun. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars with a chance to break this tie. All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, run.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Flush out now to his left. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Red on red. This is hot. Go, let's go.
Lawrence looking to throw. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The Jaguars into punt formation. Jaquan Jackson deep for the Titans. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz here. Ward They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Buffalo 86, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward setting the pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Panthers victorious, 70. Check mash.
He's going to throw here on third. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it at the 30. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Again, Ward going to the air. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Into the hands of Okonkwo. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Rip, 23. Go. Hey, Ginger, attack.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Red. Go, let's go.
Back now, pressure on its way. He puts everything behind this one. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And it's 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. Back to return, Jaquan Jackson. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got this at the 27. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? Ready.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Please, 20. Here we go.
On the gig, it's Stewart. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, lie.
And off to Tootin. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Lawrence hangs out to it. They pitch it out to him here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, the old SMU Pony Express, that was not, Kate. That was a pitch anticipated by this defense who had personnel in place to stay well ahead and greet him rather quickly.
Hey, Soko, it's hot. Hey, I'm gun.
3rd and long for him here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Punt team on the field. And he's been one of the players of this game. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Jackson on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion Brown right.
Ready?
Ready here with Pollard from the pistol. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Come on.
Ward off the play fake. Headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
19, 39.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
79 Broncos. Let's go. 19 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
He's going deep. That's intercepted near the sideline. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Done.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Ripping off yards past the 40. Mike Evans hits the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Honest Little for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Ward in the pistol. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
1st down,
Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready! Ready!
They'll run here on first down. Room to run inside the 20. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a fourth quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, here we go.
They go play action. Lawrence launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, hey, check that. Check that.
Tootin headed left. Room inside the 10. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
How about that? Just 2 plays to get them into goal-to-go situation. And if this defense doesn't step up, we could see a touchdown right here.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Break the trumpet off, step, then break your arm something soon. I got to get my props, cops, come and try to snatch these bricks when I blow my house down.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Hot 70, hot 70.
From the 26 on second down. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
Warriors, step ready. Coconut, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down throw here for Ward. falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 ranges. 70 ranges. Past the 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. Here's a loft deep down the middle. This is brought in at the 50. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
The Titans take a fourth-quarter lead. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Smash! Smash!
Now it's Tootin. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Silver.
Lawrence now off the play action. Down the field. Evans has it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The toss play to Tootin. Has a lane inside the 25. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
1st and 10 here. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
He's got it over the middle. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here's the give to Pollard. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Come on.
Nice play straight ahead. He finds space into the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Titans have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. He is to throw. He rolls to his right. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
There's a dive up the middle. He's out in the clear. The 30. The 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 48. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to bring it down just on the other side of midfield. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
And the Jaguars,
First down throw, Lawrence. He finds Evans, left side. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready? Let go.
Plowing up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Down. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, but might see them burn a timeout. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Go.
Lined up in victory formation, and the Titans take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.